Now, first of all, just starting out with your original vision of bringing this together in the first place, where did that come from?
Well, first of all, we have recognized that the need for affordable senior housing in Cuyahoga County is one of the most critical needs that we face. The second thing that we observed was that that the developers and prospective owner-operators are having a terrible time getting these projects off the ground. So we as a foundation thought that this was a contribution that we could make. So we felt that if we could create some excitement about the possibility for affordable senior housing with this charrette, and enhance it with the commitment to support financially buildable projects coming out of the charrette, that would be a good way to manifest our commitment to this type of activity.
Well, what did you think of the process?
The process turned out to be much more formidable than we thought it would be. But it's amazing. We didn't have to work very hard to convince people to help us out, and I think that what was daunting about the process was how many different types of people were required to make it happen. But in terms of getting people to work with us, we had no problem whatsoever.
How do you mean different types of people?
Well, I mean, you've got the architects, you've got the neighborhoods, you've got the prospective owner-operators, and judges, and all of these constituents need to be recruited and then kept informed as the process unfolded, so that they would be continually reassured of your commitment to making this happen and get behind it themselves. And so I think that that's probably the most successful thing that we did through the whole process.
Were you surprised at how much ground they covered in 2 days?
I was incredulous. We all were. When one of the things that we realized last night when we got together with the judges was that we didn't have time, quite frankly, to do justice to the extraordinary amount of work and creativity that had been invested in these plans. I mean, we were panicked. And so fortunately the jury was able to find a way to navigate the plans and come up with a rational way of thinking about them. So that worked out well.
So what's going to happen next, do you think?
Well, we're going to sit down with each one of the prospective owner-operators, including Benjamin Rose, even though none of their plans were selected. And we're going to say that, here is the plan for this site and the architect for this site that emerged as the
co-winner?
The co-winner.
You're going to introduce both plans, both the co-winning plans to them? Or?
Well, it's interesting. There was I think in the case of every site, with the exception of Benjamin Rose, there was a clear winner. And we'll get behind the winner in each case, and our commitment is to work with the prospective owner-operator to start the process of making that happen as quickly as possible, including providing the financial support that's necessary for things like site surveys and preliminary drawings and attorneys and
so that's what you'll be contributing funding for that, the pre-planning?
Right.
Okay.
And that's what I mean when I say that it's challenging to get these projects off the ground.
Is there a time frame in mind?
Well, no, we're going to start to work right away, but as you know, affordable senior housing takes anything from anywhere from I'd say 4 to 10 years to realize. So it's you've got to be patient. And we're trying to manage the expectations of the neighborhoods accordingly.
Yeah.
So,
right.
But even if we can make 4 projects happen in 10 years, that would be a real contribution to the community, we think.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Great.
Thank you, Rob.
Richard, thanks so much. Thanks for coming.